7 years after Gamergate, Facebook, Google, Twitter and TikTok have collectively pledged to put an end to what an open letter called a pandemic of online abuse against women and girls. The pledge followed the World Wide Web Foundation's publication of the letter, which was signed by over 200 influential women including politicians and celebrities, and came during the UN Women's Generation Equality Forum in Paris. This is a positive and necessary step that these companies have taken, and one that should now be a springboard for these companies to tackle online abuse against women as a top priority, as Mina Dradia, a WWF senior policy advisor on gender and data rights, told Forbes. The pledge comes after 14 months of WWF-sponsored virtual workshops attended by Facebook, Google, Twitter and TikTok representatives. All emerged with plans to provide users with enhanced abilities to control who can see, share and comment on their content, as well as more effective means of reporting abuse using new, more comprehensible tools. Yet a timeline for each of the four giants' implementations has not been shared. It's a balance of being really ambitious about this, making sure that this is their top priority, while also being realistic, Dradia says. Brianna Wu isn't holding her breath. "If you're not committing to measuring outcomes, I don't think you're serious," the video game developer tells Forbes. Wu was a prominent target of Gamergate, the notorious campaign of organized online violence aimed at women in the video game industry that put gender-based internet abuse in the public eye. In 2014, anonymous users posted personal information about Wu, including her address, on an 8chan message board. Multiple death and rape threats, among other forms of harassment including horrific images sent through email, forced Wu to flee her home. Now, Wu demands more than words. "When I read a report that says Facebook is committing to helping women file more harassment reports, that sounds great," she tells Forbes. But are they allocating more budget to have people respond to them? Are they committing to measuring the degree to which harassment is increasing or decreasing? Facebook, which posted on Wednesday about its commitment to advancing its Women's Safety Hub but made no mention of the impending WWF pledge, directed Forbes to its Community Standards Enforcement Report in response to a question about such metrics. The report has a section on bullying and harassment, and includes statistics about content actioned in response to instances thereof, but says nothing of harassment of women in particular, who are more commonly targeted than men are. In fact, the WWF found that 38% of women and girls worldwide, and that the rates are even higher among women from marginalized groups, and particularly in the Black and LGBTQ communities.